Wow. Um. This is a something. 1,000 subscribers. I didn't know I would become this popular ever. Like, wow. I have a lot of people to thank. Well, not a lot of people, but pretty big ones I have to thank for getting me to this point of 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Wow. Alright, let's pull up the list. First, Josh Jepson. Josh, he's been my friend since day one of LP, and he basically told me what I would need to get, what I would need to record with. He would give me pointers on, like, my first few parts of Sonic 06, which, if you haven't seen yet, is basically going to be the basis of the style I'm going to be doing for my next LP, which means, yes, I will be talking during the cutscenes, and for good reasons, which you will see soon enough. Yeah, so Josh, he's an amazing guy, and if you haven't subscribed to him already, then what the hell is wrong with you? Because seriously, he is a fantastic LPer, and is far better than me in every field, plus a few others that I make up. And yeah, next, Nintendo Capri Sun. Where would I be without Nintendo Capri Sun? Seriously, like, I don't know how I would get through the day without my daily fix of Capri Sun. Like, not the drink. They don't sell those here in Canada anymore. I hate them. But, like, if I don't get Nintendo Capri Sun at least once a day, excluding Sunday, because he's off on those days, I don't know. It's just that his LPs are so interesting to watch, and some of the references he makes are really obscure that you actually want to find out where the hell is he taking that from. And then when you do and you find out what it's from, you say, oh, this source looks pretty cool, I think I might want to check it out, and then you go watch a movie. At the time of this recording, I just watched Pulp Fiction, one of the most referenced movies that Nintendo Capri Sun keeps referencing. You know, with the That's a Goddamn Good Cheeseburger, you know, all that good stuff. Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta, Christopher Walken, all that good stuff. Seriously, it's a great Tarantino movie. And I would have to thank Nintendo Capri Sun mostly for it, because if he hadn't referenced it, I probably never would have known that thing existed. And I love Tarantino movies. I absolutely love them. I love his style. And I'm getting off topic here, so let's get back on the topic, shall we? Yes, shall we? Alright, next is the Sample Man. Ooh, the Sample Man. He's a pretty cool guy and doesn't afraid of anything. I don't know what else to say. Seriously, he's like the guy that says, no, I will not edit, and I will still make my videos awesome. Because he's awesome like that. Seriously, he rarely does any editing, and somehow his videos are still effing hilarious to watch. Especially considering that he fails in almost every one, and it's so funny. That's just me, because I like to watch people suffer. I have a strange mind, I know. Alright, next is, the Bastard Brothers, or Phantom Savage, and KZX, or Goddammit Joel, here on YouTube. These guys, they're like the Abbott and Costello of LPing. Seriously, these guys are just like, they just bounce off each other like so well. Phantom just torches KZX, and it's so hilarious. If you haven't watched their Resident Evil 0 LP, where basically KZX goes through the entire game blind, while Phantom dickishly directs him. It is funny. Enough about them two together. Let's talk about them separately really quickly. I was, at a time, really depressed, and I decided I want to check Phantom Savage out because everybody keeps talking about him. And when I watched his Dead Rising LP, I got perked up in a millisecond. Seriously. His LPs are just so cheerful. I don't know. And KZX, what is there to say about him? He's just pure gold of comedy sorting thingies. Yeah. All that and a bag of potato chips. So yeah, go sub them too, and their co-op channel, The Bastard Brothers, which I made a logo for, because I am awesome like that. Okay, next up is Kana Sky. You may remember her from doing the narration voiceover of Rosalina during my Super Mario Galaxy walkthrough LP, and basically she is pretty awesome chicken, isn't afraid of anything. Basically, yeah, she's just plain awesome. If you haven't watched her, you better, and tell her to stop being so congested. Alright, next up is GT. YouTube username GTGO. He is something else. He does LPs of games that are quite underdone. He's done one of Tales of Symphonia Down in the New World, and he's doing right now one of Mad World as well. Wait. He's done one of Super Luigi Galaxy, basically the same thing as Mario Galaxy, except playing as Luigi. He's doing one right now of Tales of Symphonia Down in the New World as well as Mad World on the side, which, because IGN is a dick, he's having trouble getting through. Alright, and next up is Chicken Fajita 12. He is probably the person I can relate to the most, even though him and I are probably, I don't know, taking a guesstimate here, 10 years apart? Something like that. Basically, he loves zombies. And I love zombies. He likes Tarantino movies. I like Tarantino movies. We basically, like, it's like, you know, it's like chemistry class. You mix two chemicals together and they don't explode, unlike everything else. It works really well. You know what I mean. Hopefully. Go sub him. And finally, last on the list is the person that basically told me, hey, this is what LPing is. And this is the first ever LPer that I have watched. SyKhotic. Syph, if you never existed, I would have never ever known what LPing is, and probably would have never been motivated to even think about starting it. Because, seriously, dude, you're just amazing. You're not the best at, you know, playing games, but you're amazing. You're just, like, so funny, and you and Durden just, same with KZX and Phantom, you just work with each other so well. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to SyKhotic, please do. And that is all the shoutouts. But there's more.